Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Potionomics episode 39. So, one day before our competition, and we've got another little stars align moment here with our events. Increased value for cures and good trait, good tasted trait has more impact. And guess what? An increased value for cures. And we've learned that when cures go, when something gets doubled up like that, the price increase tends to have a multiplicative effect, which means big bucks. And we're already getting real close to 1 million here. And I am really curious what happens if we hit that early. Keeping in mind that the game, through its narrative progression, has another whole week, another 10 more days, and one last competition after this competition for the 1 million gold prize. So I'm curious what happens if you hit it sooner than that. In fact, I think with this particular competition here, the temporary prize money we get before we have to give it. Oh, those are the custom orders. Yeah, we don't care about those. Where's my competition? I don't know if you can get to that little image that says what the prize money is, but I think it's 400,000 that you get from this one, which would temporarily bring us over the brink. So I'm curious to see how the game handles that. Hopefully it doesn't roll over to zero and then suddenly we don't have enough money to pay the piper. But either way, we're going to be leaning heavy into cures today. In fact, I think we're going to go 100% cures here. So we've got all of my cauldrons set up for cures, with the exception of the Seeking Enhancer, which was a brew to an 8 that's been cooking from earlier. So yeah. We have lots of stuff going here. I also need to probably pick up a 4th Arctic shelf, which is what boosts cures. And also I need to determine what should I put into the vending machine. I do want to have some cures on hand for my actual heroes. But I also want to... look at all these cures. It's insanely good. I think I'm going to put at least my most valuable cures up here, because we're brewing even more cures, which are going to stock our shelves. Yeah, 52. Like, this is just absolutely nuts. Yeah, that's fine as is. And we'll keep the rest around for our heroes in case we need them. Although I think I may be hesitant to send them out if they need to be loaded up on cures and cures are worth that much money. But either way, we're going to need to buy ourselves another Arctic shelf and fully upgrade it. Yeah, so let's travel, shall we? I forget which of our heroes we sent out, or we may have sent all of them out. Nope, that's okay. And again, because of Nubia's curse, we can't send them to the Arctic or the crater, so only the Dragon's Den. What does the Dragon's Den involve again? Or the Dragon Oasis, rather. Fire Tonic, which we have, and Poison Cure, and Petrification Cure. Yeah, you know what? That's a big ask for, basically a tier of ingredients that are going to be obsolete soon. So I'm probably not going to send out the heroes at all. We've already maxed out on... I'll collect anyone who I did send out. But I'm not going to send them out this time. We can't rank him up, so we do need to give him a gift, because he's not at max yet. We might be able to level him up here. Yep. Gotta say, Sylvia, you continue to impress. I feel stretched to the limit most days, and I'm not doing half as much as you are. You're about as admirable as a slime. Oof. And you were doing so well, too. I'm gonna go ahead and assume you meant that as a compliment. How else would I mean it? What slimes lack in backbone, or bones of any kind, I guess. They make up for their brilliant and beautiful minds. Mind of a slime. Draw 1 extra card per turn, persist until another stance. Adapt card means... Huh. We would have to get this in our opening hand, and that's Because the adapt card, if we drew the adapt card before we got this, yeah, no, this wouldn't work out. Sure, why not? But what has you feeling stretched so thin today? Too much to do, not enough time. I'm barely back from one expedition. I've got another one coming up. Well, I'm giving you a vacation, don't worry. First, I gotta clean my canteen, sterilize some drinking water, put together some trail mix for me and for the birds. Oh, and I gotta make some fresh soap. That's one more for you than it is for me. Thoughtful. There's more, though. Baptiste, he's decided to host a social hour. A gathering where we heroes can get to know each other a little better. Sounds like the perfect opportunity to make some friends. I hope so. As you may have noticed, I can rub people the wrong way sometimes. Not bunnies, though. I know just how to rub a bunny. Your heart's in the right place. You'll do fine. Probably. In the meantime, why don't we take some of that other stuff off your plate? You've got money now. Might as well spend it to spare yourself some stress. Haven't been to the marketplace in a while. Not since we got ice cream. Let's head that way and see what we find. A lot of people out today. Reminds me of the way our armadillos will crowd around an oasis. Usually ends in blood. Or a mating free-for-all. Well, you won't find any rutting rodents here, but you can pretty much buy anything you can think of. And as much as I admire the DIY attitude, your time is too precious to D-I all Y. I think I understand you, but my tracking skills are useless here. Point me in the right direction? I don't think you'll like the garbage from that. The prepackaged trail mix? I think the soap. Because other people probably have better soaps. Handmade soap will free up some of your time. And as we know from Drawer Fortress, making soap is a pain in the butt. Trying out new scents is fun. Huh. Well, I had a feeling you'd want me to bathe between expeditions. I think some soap would be a fine choice. I only hope they have something the chipmunks will like. Corsac drifts through the throngs. He managed to avoid bumping into anyone despite having his eyes on the wares. First, he seems genuinely intrigued by the items on display. There's even a gil suit for sale. But on inspection, the ghillie suit is made entirely of synthetic materials. Birdhouses are small, made of plastic. The journals are flimsy and unsuitable for outdoor conditions. Given how receptive consumers were to my sustainable potions, I'd assume local businesses would be more ecologically responsible. I thought Raftons recognized how precious this environment is. Thought they cared. But it seems convenient and thrift clips all other concerns. Can't be all that bad. I mean, there's vegan ice cream. Just the one flavor, though. Really drives home the point. As much as I'm an outlier here as I ever was, I don't have much hope between Baptiste's social mixer will be the thing to change that. You belong here as much as anybody does, Corsac. Don't give up on finding your pack. Maybe we're a pack of two. Maybe that's plenty. For now, though, I gotta get ready for that expedition. Don't worry, I'll come back after it's done. Even if there's part of me that just wants to keep on walking. Corsac feels like an outcast. He obviously craves more human connections. Can I help him make the most of that upcoming party? Oh! I didn't realize he was that high level. Petrification intolerance, we can do that. Alright, so, next up, Baptiste, which I think we had an expedition outgoing for. Yes, I did. Yeah, we did have Rotfly mutants and Xenowar. Nothing new. And nothing new. So I'm not going to bother. Alright, kitties. I'll still buy it because there might be some one-off rare thing that we've never gotten before. Or some wallpaper that I might want to replace. Ah, owlbear pheromones. I think that's new. I honestly think that's new. See, there you go. Everything else is a repeat, but hey, I'll take the pheromones. We are skipping, well, no, we're not skipping Luna. We're not going to buy any marketing because tomorrow's the competition, but we will level her up. And level up and drop in a gift as well. My energy is lagging today. Need caffeine? It isn't doing much for me right now. I hope I'm not developing an immunity. I was thinking of getting some exercise. It's more time consuming than an espresso, but the endorphin rush can't be beat. Luna pushes aside a curtain, revealing a corner of her office that is well stocked with gym equipment. She straps on 2 pairs of boxing gloves and gestures towards the sandbag that hangs from the ceiling by a chain. Do you mind holding my punching bag steady? It'll make a nice change. Working in retail means I usually am the punching bag. Sylvia plants her feet and does her best to hold the bag in place while Luna goes to town. It's more difficult than she expected. She finds her feet slipping, losing ground. She risks a peek, poking her head out to watch Luna's technique. She's going to get punched in the face, isn't she? She sees an absolute flurry of boxing gloves, forearms, and a manic energy. Luna is like a pastel cyclone of fists. Well, I wouldn't bet against you in a fight. Oh, I don't know. I don't like my odds against anything that would punch back. Let the heroes pull aggro. I'm happy keeping my head down. Now, could I interest you in an ice-cold ampheterade? Oh, God. Ampheterade. Oh, patent that. Write that down. Write that down. I've got grape, lemon, lime, and cashmere. Isn't that the Stimulate Enhanced Sports drink that's banned in 6 kingdoms? Love the name. Yeah, it's not easy to get a hold of, but I just got a care package from home. My mom loves a challenge, and she does not like interkingdom trade restrictions. Your mom sounds interesting. She's a fierce lady. There was a time in high school I got a B+ on a history quiz. She gave you a hard time over a B+? Oh, she didn't say a word about it, but she somehow got her hands on my classmate Sol's quiz. Sol's the daughter of my mom's best friend, and she had aced the quiz. She even got the extra credit question right. So my mom ended up putting Sol's quiz on the fridge. I had to see that big, bright A+ every time I went in the kitchen. Wow! Wow! I was left to wonder if she wanted me to study it or learn from it, or if she was threatening to replace me as her daughter. Wow, that's definitely going the extra mile. That's one way to put it, Sylvia. Like I said, she's fierce. Oh, and she makes the best banana bread you ever tried. It's award-winning, Sylvia. What about your dad? Well, he's a terrible baker. Aside from that, 2 of them are in perfect alignment. Same values, same priorities, same mastery of psychological warfare. Both my parents really pushed the importance of school, although they aren't big on learning for the sake of learning. Education was always a means to an end. My siblings and I had to get good grades so we could launch right into successful careers in law, medicine, or banking. You'll notice I didn't say anything about marketing. Unpopular choice? I'm guessing your parents weren't thrilled. My choice of career wasn't what they wanted for me, but I did a great job offer from a major firm right out of school. So my parents didn't really have a problem until I decided to leave that firm and move to RAFTA. I gave up a prestigious job with full benefits to clear upward mobility for a rough and tumble startup at the edge of the world. Well, when you put it like that, sounds awesome. Also sounds kind of familiar. I know, right? Sadly, they don't quite see it that way. To them, running a successful business in a frontier town is like being a dog who gets the best table scraps. Other dogs are jealous, sure, but nobody else is. Now does she care about her parents and what they think? I think given the malice of their psychological warfare, we're going to try and go with it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think, as long as you're happy. Sure, of course, except making them proud does make me happy. Okay, alright, wrong approach. Don't get me wrong, I won't let them run my life or anything like that. We fight, and they get under my skin like no one else, but I've learned to keep my head down, do my own thing. And just trust that one day they'll see the value in what I do. After all, they taught me anything, it's that there's no use to try and live a stress-free life. Stress will find you. Oh, I'm about to not like the card you're about to give me. Sometimes it's better to face it head on, you know? Embrace the caffeine rush and power through the stress however you can. Discard up to 2 stress cards. Increase. Yeah, nope. I hear you. That's the only way out, though. That's true whenever you're trying to find a fledgling business off the ground or vying for your parents' approval. Or just angling for the best table scraps. Because let's be real. I will eat off of your plate. You have a compelling story, Luna, but terrible cards. Alright, let's see if we can get both of our sensation. Alright, so we've got good sensation was our marketing last time, and then good taste. Can we get both? Aroma and taste, aroma, sound and sensation, visual sound and sensation. What were we doing again? Taste and sensation. Yeah, we can't get all of them. Visual sound and sensation, aroma, sound and sensation. But we can't get both. I'll go with the sensation one because it's a threefer. All right, one more level up here after we give a plant. It's so peaceful here. What if I just stuck around instead of going back to the shop? You're welcome to, although I may have to put you to work. How are you at wood jointery? You mastered a half-ply and dovetail, mortise and tenon? To be honest, I'm not sure what wood jointery is a particular talent of mine. I'm teasing. You're welcome to just relax here. I try to make my friends feel real welcome. And my customers, too. It's important to establish a meaningful and deep connection, so they don't feel rushed out the door. Deep connection. Increase patience by 4. Can only be played if you have no other cards in your hand. Not quite. The Zid's increase patience by 4 card is a better fit. But I like it. Better than Luna's anyway. Thanks for the tip. The pleasure's mine. And while you're really welcome to hang around here, I had a notion to see more of the sights. No trip to town is the same without the companionship of my favorite tour guide. It's not so crowded here, and the breeze is pleasant. I can see why people like the beach, even if it is a bit naked without any trees. It's safer than the forest, though. There's nowhere for monsters to hide. As I recall, the thing about civilization is that monsters can hide in plain sight. I'm sorry, that was negative of me. To be honest, I think the lumen's skull over there has unnerved me. Saffron can't seem to pull her eyes away from the massive kraken skull sitting in the shallows. It's a curious sight, to be sure, but Saffron's expression isn't one of curiosity. I'd forgotten they just left that thing there. I keep thinking someone will remove it. It's been 20 years since a band of heroes landed on this beach, intent on hunting down this island's wicked queen. 20 years since those heroes slayed the queen's pet kraken, at great cost to themselves and the town. Many lives were lost that day, and the kraken's corpse was left to rot. Now, with the island populated once more, the locals are treating the skull like some sort of monument. What's the thinking behind that, do you reckon? It's important to memorialize our fallen, heroes and civilians both. We pledge to never forget them, then their deaths wouldn't have been in vain. You have a good heart, Sylvia, and I like what you see the good intentions at play here. But I can't help seeing the skull as a morbid choice of a memorial. We've tried very hard to put the memory of that dark day behind me. Hold on, do you mean... Saffron, were you there that day? I was. I can't believe you were here. What was it like? I'd rather not get into it. In fact, I'd better head home. I'm sorry, Sylvia. I don't mean to be dramatic, and you've done nothing wrong. But I know when I'm bound to be poor company, and I prefer to spare you that. You enjoy the beach, and I'll see you another day, okay? Interesting. So we have a veteran. All right. Now let's restock on fuel. We'll get as much as we need here. All right. And we're all done on this front. All right. We need to get one more ice cauldron from Muktuk. Not cauldron. Shelf. One more ice shelf. Arctic shelf. Get. And let's upgrade that. We should have all the stuff for it. Yes, we do. Perfect. Now we can go 4 for 4 on cures. All right. Yeah, I think we just have Quinn to restock our stuff, and then we head home. Yes, we did get a new thing. Beautiful. All right, no sales or anti-sales, so it's just more about getting what we need. See you guys on the flip side. Okay, shopping trip complete. Let us head home. See if we can't make the dial roll over this time. Wow. Just from the vending machine, we're so close. This might be the moment that it happens. I'm really curious how the game handles this. Right then, let's customize. Put our shelf here. Where are you? Aha! All Arctic all the time. And let's pop our gardening. Just some random ingredients here. Now let's see. If there are any in here that, yeah, we need more, lots more of these because we had run out before. There are a few ingredients that I had completely run out of, like dragon pheromones we need to make a bunch more of. Slaughter melons we need more of. All right, that should be it for the ingredients that are in high demand here. The rest we can make mana. Let's give you a little extra. Oh, come on. Well, there we go. That's better. We'll be getting a lot of that, but that's not a bad thing. All right, time to pop all our potions, arrange them, and then re-up everything. All right, 4-star Curse Cure. 5-star Silence Cure. That one of those might become one of our competition potions because that was on there. 4-star Petrification, not bad. 5-star Drowsiness, nice. You can see in the upper corner here what the base price is for all these. And then, yeah, when you factor in haggling and all that, yeah, almost 6,000 base plus all the haggling. This is why we're doing all that. Plus this is Seeking Answer, but this was a carryover. I'm not going to bother wasting any shelf space on this. This might be more valuable in another day where the stars are not aligning. We also need to pop all of our... Now, unfortunately, our barrel-aged stuff, none of this was cures, but I didn't know. But no reason not to pop these anyway, so that we can re-up them. I'm not going to barrel age any cure stuff, just because selling them now is striking while the iron is hot. What I want to do is I want to get all of our shelves populated and our vending machines set, and then I can go back and do all the barrel aging for stuff that I know is not going to. Also, it's stuff that I won't necessarily need right away because our heroes are going to be doing... tomorrow is going to be the competition, so we're not going to be, in the shop anyway. Right then, arranging potions. Cures, 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 cures. Looks good to me. Arrange by value. I think we're just going to go with pure... I'm going to leave one thing of drowsiness cure here just for my heroes at some point. Man, look at the base prices of these from the shelf bonuses. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, we sell a couple of these. And oh, by the way, let's stick the Masterwork Cure there. Our best enhancer is that. Our best tonic is that. This will make sure that we get all the customers in the door here. There we go. All right, now for... Wow, we are still churning through these. But there's still room for more. I'm going to put you here. I'm going to put you down here, this 6-fer. I'm going to put this 6-fer down here. We're not necessarily going to sell out of all of them, but that's okay. And a 6-fer down here. We'll see what gets bought. Because we have all the cures. Plus we are keeping the Masterwork Silence, our highest Silence cure, in reserve for the competition. Okay, all right, time to brew, and we need to brew to a 12 because tomorrow we're not going to be doing anything, so we'll save on fuel, and we don't know what kind of thing, so I think we're going to brew for our heroes, make sure they're stocked with everything they need. So we'll go with heroes in mind. See you guys on the flip side. Okay, folks, we are back. We are done. We've got everything for our heroes ready to brew, and we've got stuff. Everything's brewing to a 12. No adjustments to our deck needed for today, and I don't think for tomorrow either. We probably will auto-win a few of these for the competition, but let's open the shop and see if we can get past 1 million today. We very well may. I'm going to save the game here just in case something unfortunate happens. And now let's open the shop. I almost slipped on an owl feather. This one might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold yet. Ooh. Yeah, this'll have to do. Because, yeah, I'm not getting that much stress this early in the night. And I certainly do not want to carry over stress to our to the next day. Because that's the competition. Alright, that's better. Pressure. Let's go for a press. Go for a craftsmanship. We blitz. We can catchy tune the blitz. And no stinkiness to hide, but it's a closer anyway, so I'll take it. 132%, not bad. Alright, potential. And actually, you only have an impatience for me, so we don't have to close it here. I'll take the pressure. Craftsmanship. Blitz. You know what? I'll take the impatience here. Alright, yeah, craftsmanship, blitz, I don't know if, yeah, I don't think we're gonna bring it home with catchy tune. I'm gonna improv, see what we get. Ooh, an encore. Okay, hang on. I forgot about encore. We encore. Now we pander. We catchy. And we just finish it off with another catchy. 15,870 gold, 1 potion. Yeah, we're cracking 1 million this day. Alright, elevator pitch. Let's scheme. Okay. Craftsman. Press. I'm holding off on doing the pander until I get a the steady tune one. Or we could just go double pander. I'm gonna do another pressure in the hopes of getting Carpe Diem. No. Okay, so we pander. And we have to mass misdirect here to close it. Carpe Diem might have taken us the rest of the way. Alright, elevator. Press. Okay, good. Improv. Let's craftsmanship and then blitz. Ooh, pander catchy. And that'll do it. That'll hit it so hard I won't be able to play my closer. That's okay. Maxing out the hearts. Do you hear? My heart cried out for you. Oh, Muktuk. I'm willing to take the 5 stress. We can handle 5 stress. My art depends on us coming to terms today. Alright, let's see. We go for a pressure. There's the Carpe Diem. We go for a scheme. Yeah, Catchy Tune isn't going to do much for us here. Not going to be able to get down far enough to get Blitz played. Is there stinkiness? No stinkiness. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Sorry, Muktuk. The perfect transaction! We're getting real close. Alright, and we have a good hand for this one. There's Pander Catchy right there. Can we crack through? I think not, but I do think we can craftsmanship and then close it here. Actually, they're not a little erratic, dude. We've been opening at the same time every evening. Alright, elevator. Let's press first. Alright, there's our closer. Scheme. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? What are you gonna do to me? Reduce. Ugh. Really? And apply more shield. It's gonna be an uphill battle, but we'll do it. At least I'm not getting stressed here. Alright, we have another chance, although we have to end it on this one. Yeah. Let's... Yeah. We pressure. Stinkiness? There is some stinkiness here. Double crafts. I don't want to scheme. Improv? There's our encore. We can make something work with encore. There's our encore. Get more time. Alright, let's press. There's another pander. Let's pressure to see if we can't get, yeah, another... Well, at least we'll get another pander in. And yeah, we might as well mass misdirect. Gorsak! An early encore. Let's see if we can go through our card. Nope, we can't. But at least we have stinkiness to cover up. Hey, we rolled over! Oh no. That's not good. Please tell me there's like a little asterisk somewhere that says that we actually made the million. Otherwise, this could make things a bit harder for us here. I mean, we're getting ourselves right back up into the fray here, but... Yeah, let's just say we won, but I don't know, maybe something will trigger after this? Zid! Man, we're getting some bad hands here, but you're just going to be impatient, so that's actually not too bad. Yeah, let's end the turn. We can take one. There's Pander Catchy. 24. That won't quite get us there. Let's improv. Yeah. We close it here. Alright, not the best combo here. But if all we're going to do is lose some patience, we'll end it without playing the catchy tune and wasting time. That's kind of specific. Alright, we need to press for the catchy. Nope, that's just a tension. Let's see what we get from the improv. Ooh, there's an encore. Let's press. There's our catchy. We pander catchy, encore, and keep going. Alright, let's improv. Craftsmanship. Carpe Diem is going to be real powerful here. 63. That should be enough to carry us all the way through. Bam! Yeah, 2 closers is definitely the ideal number of closers in the deck. Alright, let's see what we got. Oof. Well, it's just going to be an impatience. Stinkiness, no stinkiness. Doubt, we can eat a stress from the doubt. Actually there is. It's out front. Ooh, alright, we have an encore. So we pander. Craftsmanship. Encore. Improv for more ammo. We blitz. We pressure to hopefully fish for a closer. We improv to just boost the improve the Carpe Diem, and now we Carpe Diem to close. Got it. We're back up to 6 figures. All right. Well, at least we're covering some stinkiness here. Insomnia, eh? Full heart, clear eyes. Fair enough. Alright, at least we have pressure. Let's press. Craftsmanship. We'll have to catchy tune that just so we can fuel the Carpe Diem, because we can't get down to encore levels yet. Not the finest, but still over 15,000. Just stubbed my toe. Stinkiness? No stinkiness, but still. I'm not eating 6 stress. Actually, it'd be 12 stress because they were about to hit me with the double, the stress doubler. All right, let's see here. Let's go improv, because those are more support setup cards. We'll press. Press again. There's our pander. And I can't blitz here. I'm going to just have to carpe diem, which actually will be enough. 17,000 on that one. Man, got the whole town here. All right. We blitz. And then card draw. All right, Encore is good with a bunch of card draw. Let's press. You. Okay. We can do a very inefficient catchy just to play the card. And then, yeah, we'll finish it off here. I think we're going to be cleaning out our whole stock, all 20 of them. All right. At least we have the scheme here. We have the pander. We can blitz. And now, no stinkiness, so the better closer is Carpe Diem. Whew. All right, folks. I'm going to cut it here. Next episode, we'll go with all of our cutscenes along with the competition. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!